Welcome back to a new video. I haven't uploaded in a little while, so forgive me for that. So today I'm going to be doing a video of my watch collection. So yeah, take a look. Okay, so here are my watches in my watch collection. So we'll start off with my very first watch that I ever got. So there's this one here. I think the brand is called like Lip or something, or R.I.P. My mum actually got me this when I was younger. I think I was only about 12, 13 when I got my first watch, and I loved it. I wore it pretty much every day. You know, I'd never got a watch before in my life, and you know, I was wearing it and liked it, enjoyed wearing it. But then when I kind of like started my first job, I was like working in Tesco's, and I walked by one day, and if you ever see like the cages that they walk around in Tesco's where they have like the stock on, or where they throw the cardboard in, I was walking past and actually banged it into it. So if you can kind of see on the dial there, the dial and the ticker is actually broken. It's not actually in the centre, if you can kind of see that. So ever since then, that one has been broke, and that was many years ago. But I didn't want to throw it because it was my first watch. It kind of meant a lot to me that my mum got it for me as well. So when I bust that one, I was like, right, in my first pay packet at Tesco's, I'm going to get myself a new watch. So I did, and I ended up getting this bad boy here. So this is a Pulsar, and you know, I love this watch. I haven't worn it in a while, but it's kind of like an automatic one. So if we hit that normally, yes, it still works now. Brilliant watch, and you know, real chunky. That's kind of what I liked back then. Nice chunky watches, and it really looks really smart the way it's presented, and the design. Now this, I think I bought. It was on like half price at the time, so it was like £200. But then I got it for half price for like £100 out of my wages. So I was like, I'm gonna get myself a watch because, you know, I wanted a watch and I like wearing watches. But yeah, that's the next one that I got, the Pulsar. The next watch that I got after the Pulsar would have been this one here. So it's broken, but I haven't thrown it because it's just the case of the pins falling out. So it could easily be fixed, but I just haven't got round to doing it. So it's the Ice Watch. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers, but especially in the UK, the Ice Watch is kind of like come into sort of like fashion. And I think I got this, I think I got it for like my birthday or something, or I bought myself it. The black one. It's really nice. I actually picked it up from the jewellers, Beaver Brooks. They had them for sale, and I was like, I want the black one. I see like loads of people wearing like the blue one, the orange one, or the white one. And I was like, I just want to keep it simple and get the nice black one. Looks really good. I remember when I used to wear it, but I haven't worn it for a long time because it has been broke, but nice watch. After that one, it was probably just this Fenchurch one here. Now, I've never wore this. It kind of like come in like a wallet set, a watch and wallet set, and I never used the wallet either, but I never wore the watch. But I just kept hold of it, just, you know, just in case. But as you can see on the front screen, it's still got the protective film. But yeah, this one has never been worn at all. But you know, it kind of looks like a nice watch, quite minimal. After the Fenchurch one, I kind of, you know, as you can see, I kind of like watches and I liked wearing them. After that one, it was probably, I think it may have been the watch that I've got on now, my G-Shock. So I've always liked G-Shocks. When I used to see it from like all the, you know, like the rap videos, and Eminem used to wear the white one a lot, and I used to see him, and I used to like him, and I used to search up the G-Shocks all the time, and it was this model here, so it was like the DW6900, I think it was, and I wanted that one, and I kept looking on places like Amazon and stuff that had really good deals, but I never found the one that I wanted. I wanted like a black one with a white face, and I could never find it at a good price. So when my birthday rolled around one year, I actually went into, I think it was a place called H. Samuel's, when I was at work on my lunch break, and I just popped in and looked at the G-Shock, and I see it there for like £100. and I was like, snap, I'm just gonna grab that. So I copped that one, and I love wearing that, and I wore it every day for years, and I've still got it now. But it does have a slight scuff on the top. So a few months ago, we just moved to the new house, and I took a fall outside. I like tripped, rolled my ankle, and went like running into a wall, and like nearly smashed my head. But luckily, I didn't. All my arms were bust up and that, and this actually got a scrape on it there. I mean, if it wasn't there, I'd have scuffed all like my hand up around that area. It would have been quite bad, but the G-Shock took the blunt of it. And these are super solid watches. I mean, when I was actually buying it, the person who demonstrated the watch to me, actually like threw it across the shop just to show how strong they are, and I was like, I'm sold on it already. But yeah, after that, it would have been this one here. It's Accurist or Accurist, whatever it is. I wanted something like what looked like a gold watch. Obviously, I can't afford a gold watch, so I remember seeing this on like the Amazon deals, I think, at the time near Christmas, and I think I got it for like £30, and I thought, wow, it's a really good deal. It was like 60% off or something like that, and it was a really good deal, and it looked quite cool. I've worn it a few times. I don't wear it too much, but yeah. After that one, it would have been, I think. It would have been this watch here, so the Invicta watch. So this is the Invicta. It's like a deep sea diver's watch. Now this one is an absolute massive watch. It's kind of got like the rubber strap and like the rose gold accents, but this is really nice. Looks absolutely massive on my wrist, and it looks really premium, and it just looks the part. Really nice watch this. I actually got this in the sale as well. Now, I don't know if you know, but when you go onto like Amazon near Christmas and stuff, they kind of like do the flash deals. And this actually come onto like a flash deal for like 5 minutes where it went 50% off. And I was one of the ones lucky enough to get it, because as soon as I completed the purchase, it already went to like 100% claim. So that was lucky on that one. So thanks Amazon for that. After that, it would have been this watch here, the Storm watch. Now, I wanted to get myself a nice, you know, quite an expensive, classy watch. I was on the market looking for one. So I looked in all like the jewellers and stuff, you know, looking for a new watch. And I went into, I think it was H. again. I'd seen Storm watches before, but some of them had some really weird designs, and I didn't want nothing too like over the top. I wanted something quite classic and minimalistic. And I see this one here, so it's kind of like a brown watch, and it's Storm, and it's got like your dials there. And I bought it, and I think I paid about £200 for it. I think it's when they kind of like first come out, but that was a big purchase for me. Obviously £200 on a watch, and having to explain that to my mum when I lived at home. You know, why have you gone out and spent £200 on a watch? And I was like, because I like watches. And, you know, I don't wear any other jewellery at all. I've got like rings and bracelets and a couple necklaces, but I just don't wear them at all. I'm more of a watch person. The final watch after that would have been this rotary watch here. Now I do like this watch because it's very minimalistic, and it does look the part as well. It kind of has a little bit of an expensive look with like the design, but this watch is a fully automatic watch, so it doesn't take batteries or anything at all. So you can actually see like the cogs moving in the background. It's fully automatic. It's kind of like wound down now, but as soon as you shake it, the ticker will start going again. You see all the mechanics moving. It's got a really nice brown leather strap, really premium. And this, I'd seen for quite a few years in a place, I think it was in Argos they had it. Now basically they had this watch, and I remember seeing it for years, and it was too expensive to buy at the time. So I waited a few years and went in there one day, and just when I was looking for a new watch, and I see it, it was on sale for like, I think it was $79.99, so not too expensive. And I was like, you know, I pulled the trigger, I got it, being only £80 because I've seen it for a few years and I really wanted it, and it looked the part, so I copped it. So I did have another watch after that. So Mel actually got me the Apple Watch, so I had that, and I wore that like every day for a year, but I ended up selling it because I just found myself not using it as much. And being that it's a, you know, electronic gadget, it kind of like wouldn't be right to just leave it sitting there in the box sort of thing, because it probably, you know, the battery would deteriorate over time. But so I sold that, and these are my watches at the moment. I'm currently wearing the G-Shock. But yeah, now these watches, you know, they may not look like much, may not be a huge expensive, you know, hugely expensive watches. You know, probably the most expensive one out of the two, depending on the price at the time, would obviously be the Storm, or probably be the Invicta when it was brand new. But apart from that, this is my watch. If you enjoyed that video, obviously like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. You know, I've gained a few subscribers since my YouTube channel has been a bit more active again. So slowly on the up. But yeah, if you enjoy the videos, hit the subscribe, like, comment, let me know what watches you like. You know, maybe, you know, put a video up of yours, show me what watches you like. I mean, if you're into watches, or, you know, what's your favourite watch, or like a dream watch. I mean, a dream watch for myself would obviously be like a Rolex. I mean, obviously I'd love to have a Rolex, but they are just way too expensive. I mean, so there's kind of like a Rolex, an AP, or a Brighton. Obviously, I'll probably never own one of them in my life, but, you know, you can dream. But yeah, let me know what your dream watch is. Comment down below, hit the subscribe button, like, as I said, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go.